You know, you really got.
Yeah. So we've got. What do we got here then?
Well, this is the it's a Mobinnova netbook running Nvidia's new Tegra processor that has a dual core A9. Okay. They have a special interface on it, but what's very cool about it, and oops, I forgot. Their tablet's set up for touchscreen.
Right.
And this is set. You know, they gave us a system that we could at least use here. But I think some of the things that are interesting is let's go to your photo area, and so as a you know, the person wants to do photos, and you get a look like this, and your photos are, you know, pop out. But I have never seen a system that basically can scroll through HD quality photos
that quick
at levels like that. That's pretty cool. So they, you know, so they did they have a photo application in here. But this could be running Android. It could be running a lot of different things. The video is the other thing that's compelling, and battery lifes like this, you probably need to go up and talk to Nvidia what they say off of this platform. But you know, they were saying that there's 16. They were quoting 16 hours of video on something that had some battery in it. I don't know what the battery is on.
Yeah. Okay.
This. So you know, it's a function of battery and size and screen. But this is 1080p. Okay. Even if you get 4 of these movies or 5, you know, this is enough for you to go across. Okay.
Can I borrow that for the home trip?
Can you believe that?
I've got about 20 hours flight.
Can you believe this?
Yeah, that's if that's 1080p. I mean, it's
500 milliwatts.
Is the platform?
Processor.
Yeah.
500 milliwatts.
Yeah.
Okay.
But of course, the system's a lot more than that. I mean,
when you got the screen and that, and some
radios, etc.
But that's so, you know, a consumer. Picture this as a tablet now. Okay, I've got my photos. I got that. I don't know if I've got the internet here connected, or what the bandwidth is here today. It's been spotty.
Is this so this is a Mobinnova developed software stack, or is this someone else's software stack?
This is I don't know who developed the software stack. You're going to have to ask Nvidia upstairs.
Right.
Okay. And
this is actually a question we have to ask every time we see one of these tablets: is what is the software stack? What, you know, what's the brand? What's it capable of? And
I think the thing that you're going to be seeing is upstairs. They've got everything from Android to I think this is obviously a Windows. Microsoft embedded.
Oh right, so this is a Windows CE operating system. Yeah.
And you know, there's a Linux. We have Linux ones that we can show you, and that are pretty interesting. The same type that was you know, on the Lenovo, you know, system.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I've got. This is always an iffy thing, but I've seen this thing fly on a. So
and then is Windows CE capable of using the multi-core?
Yeah, actually, Windows CE, Windows Mobile is. Yeah,
right.
So this is probably one of those iffy ones. I had a couple in here where it's not the function of the load; it's the function of the connectivity here.
Yeah.
But this thing actually on a demo, I'll show you a demo here of this thing loading from a video that I have.
And what sort of price point am Mobinnova talking about with this one then?
You know, I don't know what they're going to end up with in a price point like this. This one's actually, I mean, from a type of a device. I mean, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's the same as the original. Mobinnova, isn't it? Yeah. You know,
I'm hearing people. It's all over from the you know, from the 250s to the 3-somethings.
End user prices.
End user prices. The you know, there are other ones we've seen from other chip manufacturers that you're getting into sub 200s.
Yeah.
I think Asus's CEO said. Let me see. Even a couple of weeks ago, he said that he's going to hit 180. You know,
end user price
in Q1.
Dollars.
You know, so you know, I don't know what's in it. I don't know if it's got a, you know, Wi-Fi,
sure.
WAN in minute or something.
But entry point of 180 sounds pretty impressive.
This is too bad. I don't know if this even has. I mean, we're going to be very risky here. I don't know if they've got the flash on this one. I know they've got it running up there.
How much is that? Is this weighing? How heavy it is?
Yeah. This is one of the heavier ones actually, because I think it's a construction. Okay. But I like the construction personally, so I'd pay for it.
I mean, for a Netbook, well, it's under a kilo.
Yeah, and the heat there is because it's been plug-in charging. So
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, when this thing is not there, you don't feel anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is cool. The music thing on here is cool. And now
so
picture this with touch.
flow.
You picture this with touch. Let's see. I think you can. I think you go over here and you can. Okay. Yeah, it moves very nice. You do this with it. You know, run through it. Let's go pick a song. I have no idea what it is, and. Very, just different look. Okay, so now picture this as a tablet, and you can deliver the things that most people have, and you can slip it in your backpack or a woman in your purse. And oh, by the way, this gives you also all your the way to do your email. This can be a pretty compelling device. Okay, so now would I want to retrain? Your question was retrain. I think I want this anyway because it's going to take my life with me. And depending upon where, if and when the fabled Apple system comes out, people are going to be looking for things saying, hey, I like that type of stuff, but I like maybe this.
Sure. They're also going to want to share, though, aren't they, between the devices?
Yeah.
So if the interfaces are then different.
Yeah, the thing that's interesting that I've been finding about the Android stuff that I have, and not because I'm turning an Android commercial, it's just only because I've seen it enough now, is that every time I've seen people who every time I've seen people who have implemented Android, I can usually walk up to the system and very quickly figure out how to run the thing.
Yeah, this is what I was.
Is that what you're seeing?
Well, this is what I've been talking about. We had a podcast yesterday. We talked a lot about this. Is that customers need to have confidence in the software stack now. They need to see a brand. They need to see something recognizable. And Android could be the way for the ARM partners to do that. But it needs to be done in a way that's unified. I've seen so many ISVs here that are doing Android development work and saying, okay, well, we'll customize Android for your ARM-based system. For example, yesterday I saw someone had one for TIO map. And I said, oh, can you build me one for whatever, something else it was. And that's what's happening, So it needs to be done in, I think, a unified way across the partners somehow.
Well, yes.
With Google's blessing as well.
Yeah. Well, it's yes and no. It's kind of interesting. If you went with Google's original thing on blessings, okay, they really didn't want anybody to do any type of change.
Yeah.
The e-books, which they're now getting pretty excited about, is now spinning off from that. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to be looking at these tablets now as, geez, okay, I've got Chrome and I've got this. This could be a good thing to go fall within that area.
Yeah.
So they were very focused, and for the right reasons, to stay on task to get the phone thing working right. But as this thing opens up, it's going to be interesting.